In June of 1991, I was so excited to report to work at Kimberly-Clark as a Kleenex engineer. But when the front desk lady checked the paperwork and said, "You are not in Kleenex, you are in FemCare." "What is FemCare?" I asked. She said, "Oh, feminine care." It turned out that after my interview, one FemCare engineer was transferred to Kleenex. Took my spot, damn it. And I am backfilling his ass at FemCare. First day was a little awkward, being a man and all, touching and feeling these Kotex maxi, super maxi, and overnight pads. But after 2 weeks, I was so professional. I was taking defective pads to lunch and discuss issues with other engineers while we eat. And if I forgot to grab a napkin, these work well too. I cover 4 of the 8 machines. These machines are long and complex, taking rolls of different raw materials and convert them into products at the end of the line. 2 of these machines were special. They were the only ones in the world making overnight pads. These are some big pads. 13.5 inches long, as thick as a camping mattress. Dude, I understand these are for heavy flow women, but you must get dizzy in the morning if you use this stationary vampire pads. They do feel nice. And I just realized we used to use them to make blindfolds back in the fraternity. I was questioned a lot in the bar by women after they knew what I did. They want to know why. Why are male engineers working on these products? Being a slimy single guy, I would say shit like, "We know that area very well." I mean, we are down there. We have a closer look than your doctor, you know? And at that time, the company was working on this new curved tampons. And I told them that because we feel the curves. Well, what a cool, slimy dude I was. One day, a letter was posted on our general manager's door. Some frat in a Michigan school wrote a letter as a good review for our other product, Depend, the adult diaper. They just had a Depend party and had a wonderful experience with our product. They basically handed a Depend to all the party attendees to change them into. And then locked the bathrooms. And when you needed to go, you just go. I think that's a great business idea. Think about the bars and nightclubs that have nasty bathrooms. That's like all of them. Especially for women. Guys can just pee anyway. How about the ballparks? Hell, I could use one even for the 3.5-hour Avatar movie. A few years later, I had a new job working in China. And when my girlfriend, or now my wife, needed this type of product, I would spend several minutes examining different types in the supermarket aisle. This was in the mid-90s in China. Ultra conservative. The women stood next to me, choosing their products, looked at me like I was a total freak. Maybe a serial killer that needs to make some blindfolds. Or have some kinky fetish. Only if they know that I was just a FemCare engineer. Thank you very much.